Today our topic is Gain the power of practicing Stoic detachment. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy, but its lessons are timeless and practical, especially in our modern world. Stoic detachment is not about being cold or uncaring. It is about understanding what we can control and what we cannot. It is about finding peace by letting go of what does not serve us. Life is full of challenges, and we often feel stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed. But by practicing Stoic detachment, we can learn to face these challenges with clarity and calmness. The core idea of Stoic detachment is simple. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. This mindset can transform how we live, how we think, and how we react to the world around us. Imagine you are stuck in traffic. You feel frustrated because you are late for work. Your mind races and you start thinking about all the problems this delay will cause. But here is the question: can you control the traffic? No. Can you control how fast the cars in front of you move? No. So why waste your energy on something you cannot change? Stoic detachment teaches us to accept the situation as it is. Instead of getting angry, you can use this time to listen to music, think about your day, or simply breathe. By letting go of the frustration, you free yourself from unnecessary stress. This is the power of Stoic detachment. Another example is how we react to the opinions of others. Many of us care deeply about what people think of us. We want to be liked, respected, and approved of. But the truth is, we cannot control how others perceive us. No matter how hard we try, there will always be someone who criticizes or misunderstands us. Stoic detachment reminds us that the opinions of others are not in our control. What matters is how we live our lives, how we treat others, and how we stay true to our values. When we stop worrying about what others think, we gain a sense of freedom and confidence. Stoic detachment also helps us deal with failure and setbacks. Life is unpredictable, and things do not always go as planned. You might work hard for a promotion but not get it. You might study for an exam but still fail. These moments can feel crushing, but Stoic detachment teaches us to see them differently. Failure is not the end. It is just a part of the journey. What matters is how we respond. Do we give up, or do we learn and try again? By detaching from the outcome, we can focus on our efforts and growth. This mindset helps us stay resilient and persistent, no matter what life throws at us. One of the most important lessons of Stoic detachment is about emotions. Emotions sound natural, and we all feel them. But sometimes our emotions can take over and cloud our judgment. For example, when we are angry, we might say or do things we later regret. Stoic detachment does not mean suppressing emotions. It means observing them without letting them control us. When you feel angry, take a moment to pause. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? Is this emotion helpful? Can I respond in a better way? By creating this space between your emotions and your actions, you gain control over your reactions. This is not easy, but with practice, it becomes a powerful tool for self-mastery. Stoic detachment also teaches us to appreciate what we have. In our modern world, it is easy to focus on what we lack. We compare ourselves to others and feel like we are not enough. But Stoicism reminds us to be grateful for what we already have. Think about the simple things: your health, your family, your ability to see, hear, and feel. These are gifts that we often take for granted. By practicing gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. This brings a sense of contentment and peace. Another aspect of Stoic detachment is accepting the impermanence of life. Everything changes. People come and go, situations evolve, and nothing stays the same forever. This can be a hard truth to accept, but it is also liberating. When we understand that nothing lasts forever, we learn to cherish the present moment. We stop clinging to things, people, or outcomes, and we start living with more presence and awareness. This does not mean we stop caring or stop trying. It means we stop suffering over things we cannot control. Stoic detachment is not about avoiding life or its challenges. It is about engaging with life in a healthier, more balanced way. It is about recognizing that while we cannot control everything, we can control our thoughts, our actions, and our attitudes. This is where our power lies. When we focus on what we can control, we become more effective, more peaceful, and more fulfilled. Let me give you a practical exercise to practice Stoic detachment. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to reflect. Ask yourself, what happened today that was outside my control? Did I spend energy worrying about it? How can I let go of that worry? Then ask yourself, what did I do today that was within my control? Did I act with kindness, courage, and wisdom? This simple practice helps you become more aware of where you are focusing your energy. Over time, it will help you develop a more stoic mindset. Stoic detachment is not a one-time thing. It is a lifelong practice. There will be days when you forget, when you get caught up in emotions or worries. That is okay. The key is to keep coming back to the principles. Focus on what you can control, let go of what you cannot, and live with gratitude and presence. In conclusion, the power of practicing Stoic detachment lies in its simplicity and practicality. It is not about denying life or its difficulties. It is about facing life with clarity, courage, and calmness. It is about freeing yourself from unnecessary stress and finding peace in the midst of chaos. By focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot, you gain a sense of inner strength and resilience. This is the essence of Stoic detachment, and it is a gift you can give yourself every day. So next time you face a challenge, remember, you have the power to choose how you respond. Choose wisely and embrace the power of Stoic detachment.